Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Zuraihan binti Isanuddin. I am going to present about recruitment and selection process assignment. Okay, firstly, I would like to thank to my lecturer, Nur Atika binti Zulkarnain, and for guiding me through the course of this assignment. She was there to help me every step of the way, and her motivation is what helped me complete this assignment successfully. Every what I do, every I ask question, every like whatever I not fully understand what the lecturer need and what the question about the assignment, I keep ask her about how it is that like this, and she answer yes, like this, and then I go through to settle this assignment. And I also thank to this lecturer because she helped me by providing the knowledge that was necessary and vital, without which I know not have been able to work effective on this assignment. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to my friends and husbands, such as another classmate like before this I have been I am as a full-time student. I already meet some of human resource course student, so I also refer to them how they do the assignment and everything. I not fully 100% follow their question and answer because their question is little bit different, and I also seek my husband help also, because he always stood by me and encouraged me to work on this assignment from starting until the end also. Okay, the introduction. Okay, recruitment and selection are two different activity. The importance of recruitment is the mechanism of making interest for the people to apply for work, and selection is the final decision of a specific candidate for the particular position. Okay, for any organization, it is important that the individuals who are going to be hired must have ability. He or she should have ability, talent, and perspective that what we need. Okay, in long-term phase, organizations need those type of employee who have the ability to face the challenge and can continue to learning. So like this, there are more chance of the organization to get the competitive edge. Also, the long-term aspect approach, productivity and competency is more important than present command and knowledge. Okay, second, while in the process of selection on judgment, the individual is used to forecast in assuming favorable outcome on the job. Okay, next, organization while employing the individuals are more worried about false positive, because as a result it causes inadequate performance and costly misjudgment. Okay, in this type of organization, it can say that if they increase their level of entry condition, so that to decrease the possibility of false positive. As a result of this standard, the candidate who are actually competent will be selected, and the applicants who do not fulfill the requirement will be refused. Okay, next. The hiring needs on staffing models. Okay, a staffing model, also known as a staffing plan, is a group of reports, charts, and graph and other and other data that measures and describe the business work activity, labor needs, and expenditures in both time and money associated with the way your team operates. Okay. In addition to establishing the number of team, the team member, the company needs to excel. A good staffing model also reveal the various skill and knowledge the employees with needs to reach the goals they set both for personal and for business as the whole. Okay, the business will be better equipped to understand the current state of its workforce management, what it needs in the future, and what step to take to get there. The next step in building an effective staffing model is to identify factors that might contribute or interfere with the plan. Okay, this can be variable inside or outside the organization, such as a tight labor market, competitor activity, changing law, or the evaluation of a position within the business that have a positive or negative effect on the way the team works. And analysis of this type will help us evaluate what the talent supply will look like when it come time to hire the fulfill the staffing model. Okay, next for job analysis. Okay, job analysis is the process of get together and analyzing the information about the content and the human requirements of jobs, as well as the contents as well as the context in which job are performed. This process is used to determine placement of jobs. This job analysis define the organization of jobs within a job family. It allows unit to identify path of job progression for employees interested in improving their opportunity for career advancement and increasing compensation. Okay, as a human resource, that require to handle the recruitment, need to find someone in fill in the post of marketing manager. Okay, the content must be related with what the suitable job description, such as the expectation, the goals, skills, and competencies, onboarding expectation, performance review, information, and anything else for education and employee to achieve mastery of role. When done this well, this level of detail in job post can heighten the number of applications we will get through its sheer transparency. Next. Step to conduct a jobs analysis. Review the job requirements. Review the job requirement, which is a job analysis, require us to gain a deeper understanding of the day-to-day operations of our employee. It can be tough at a time to get a comprehensive view of expectation, responsibilities, and potential competencies requirement in a single role. It's worth the effort to capture this information from both management and employee on the day-to-day expectation, requirement, and skill of the candidate to become successful in the role. The next one is research similar job descriptions. In this war for talent, don't be blind to what our company we cannot be blind to what our competitors what our competitor doing. Learn what the job seekers are looking for and how expectations are defined at their organization. we need to review a variety of different organizations' job description to avoid overlooking critical aspect of the job. We will also learn what they perceive to be the most vital aspects of the job. Okay, the next one is identify outcomes required for the job. Consider this like our 30, 60 to multi other days objective. How might this job line up with our association's general objective and target? Okay, what do we anticipate in week 1, week 10, and how does the develop this residency? Identifying this allow us to define expectations as well as determine the level of value we expect the role to provide over time. Okay, the next one is evaluation description and person specification. Before hiring new staff, make sure to estimate the current state of affairs accurately. Human resource should know about its most reliable features, the advantage of the team, and about the skills and expertise that we'll have on board. Every team has its strength and gap. If the organization in-house team lack specific skills or there's a domain they are not familiar with, the center of their recruiters' attention should be finding an individual or several new people who would contribute to those particular area. When we evaluate the current situation of our workforce, prioritize it. Look for candidates who can cover the most significant part of what now falls short. Marketing managers are expected to contribute a great deal to effectiveness of a company. They identify product and market, suggest sales strategies and approach, and measure the result of all the effort. They are also responsible for all the efforts of the marketing department and the staff. Okay, marketing manager job description. Okay, marketing manager are responsible for developing, implementing, and executing key promoting plans for a whole association or lines of business and brands inside an association in order to attract potential customers and retail existing one. They must be great business leader as well as great marketing leaders. That's because they are responsible for working with executive to determine budget and target, and they are frequently charged with developing pricing strategies for product and service. Okay, for education requirement come from a variety of academic background, including marketing, communication, business, and other fields. The education is at least a bachelor degree, okay, and then 5 years and above experience. Okay, marketing manager essential skills is intimate understanding of traditional and emerging marketing channels, and then excellent communication skills, ability to think creative and innovatively. He or she need to think more creative. If he or she not creative and not skill about the knowledge, don't have any skill, that is not good. That will be effect to the organization. And then for budget management skills, so he or she need. Okay, for marketing manager roles and responsibilities is oversees all marketing campaign for their company and department, and then implement strategy, promote a business product or service. Okay, and then Next one is day-to-day duty. Manage and contribute marketing and creative staff. Lead market research effort to uncover the viability of current and existing product or service. Collaborate with media organizations and advertising agencies. He or she, the marketing manager also need to collaborate, need to communicate, need to collab together, need to do to sharing idea together with the media department, because the media department do the design, such as like the flyers, such as like that. Okay, and then for education, training and certificate, okay, there are the these are the career that a marketing manager should ideally have a college degree and some considerable experience. Okay, for education, at a minimum, he or she should have a bachelor degree in marketing or a related field. A master degree in business or marketing is preferred. Yeah, minimum they must have bachelor degree, because the knowledge is power. We must know about this. Okay, for the experience also, the value of experience can be overstated. This is often a work you weigh up position. Ideally, he will have 10 to 5 years or more of progressively more responsible position in marketing, preferably in a similar industry. If not within his own firm, he should have experience supervising and managing a professional marketing staff. Okay, marketing manager skill and competencies. Okay, the communication is, okay, he must have communication skill. He should be a strong, effective communicators and exhibit effective in holding conversation with customer focused product and develop overreach. Okay, and then next, leadership skills, digital skill, and then perception. Okay, the perception is he should have a demonstrated ability to see the big picture, so you can provide useful advice and input across the company. Okay, and then next, for the recruitment strategy is the recruitment strategy. Okay, either external or internal. Okay, internal recruitment is when a business or organization intend to fill a vacancy from within an existing workforce, while external recruitment is, on the other hand, is when an organization looks to fill vacancies from applicants outside of the company. Okay, I am choosing internal recruitment as it is cheaper and faster to recruit staff internally than it is externally, as it leverages employees than we already have. Internal recruitment also promote loyalty and can even promote employee moral as it serves as a reward for existing employee. We might know them from long time. We already we meet with each other. Every day we work together. The boss meet the staff every day. They know each other. They know how they do work and how they arrange their time, such as like that. Every day, example, we already meet that people almost every day. We work together every day, so we know their style of work. We know their character, how, because of what, they already long time work with us. Then we put their loyalty as a reward, and we increase their level. So internal recruitment is better, is what I like. Also, it also save time and money on training, as the internal applicant will have more knowledge of the organization and culture. Okay, the time also, we also reduce the time, we also reduce the money. If we also add on, we keep finding people, we lost the time, just wasting the time. We need to add the old stuff. If when they stay a long time, we just add on the, we just stay, we can keep the salary. No need to increase their level of their no need to give increment or add another stuff. It will be not suitable. I not too much suggest. Okay, so human resource may seem need to teach something several time. Okay, for human resource, I also understand that the human resource need to teach the different stuff after hiring, many time, after come and go, need to teach the same thing. The human resource also need to repeat all the same thing. When new stuff, again teach the same thing. It is wasting time. It also contribute to reducing employee turnover. Yes, it is making the internal candidate with the role that fit the personality and skill, mean that that mean they are strong, they are stay longer and strong, and the company increase the employee retention. Okay. Okay, for the job poster that I also do, that we are hiring the marketing manager. Okay, the location is we can put where the location for job, for that people, he or she can go near or far. It depend on them. They can do work, they can come to work every day or not. So I prefer to put the location where, and the address where the place, and so they can find, so they can go to work daily. It is the duration long or short, it is depend on them. If they prefer to go every day within like 1 hour, it's okay for them. That will be no problem. That's why I prefer to put the location. Okay, for the job description also I put which is analyze client insights, technology trends, market analyze, and marketing best practice to build successful strategies, establish positioning, identify target audience, and develop marketing plans and with specific objective across different channels and segment. Okay, and then lead the execution marketing program from the start to finish, leveraging internal support and driving collaboration and so on. Okay, and then I put the skills. Okay, what the marketing manager skill that the company need. I as human resource, I want the marketing manager have this kind of skill. So I put this kind of I put the proficiency with online marketing and social media strategy. Okay, so I want he do good, he expert and know the online marketing and social media strategy. So he no need he must know this kind of knowledge. He must have this kind of skills, the strong project management, the multitasking. So I as human resource, I want he or she multitasking, and he know to manage. He can decide for how to make the decision, how to make the skills. He able to do that type of thing. Okay, and then other thing also, ability to analyze process information, identify issue and trends, and develop effective solution and strategy. Okay, and then lastly, I not prefer I as human resource inside this job poster, I not put which is what call salary amount, because of I want to know he or she meet the requirement or not. How he present inside, in how he how he communicate, everything what I want is good or not. It depend on such as if the candidate come is which is at junior or minimum, such as only 3 years in marketing department, but can ability to solve the problem, ability to develop any kind of thing what I asking inside the interview, and he or she show me the result, the certificate and everything. I go through and discuss, and I let them know the salary, this and the basic amount. So that's why inside this I didn't put any of job salary amount, because of depend on if he have degree, degree is different, different salary amount, and for master also different. For degree and master, I will not put same amount salary. That's the thing. Okay, and then the last one, okay, drop your CV, cover letter or resume through email at my email inside, for company email to the HR. Okay, and then with together marketing manager as the subject. Okay, and then for the selection process, okay, selection is the process of choosing the most suitable candidates from those who apply for the job. Okay, it is a process of offering jobs to desired candidates. Once the potential applicants are identified, the next step is to evaluate their qualifications, qualities, experience, capabilities, and make the selection. It is the process of offering jobs to desired applicant. Okay, once we develop our recruitment plan, recruited people, and now have plenty of people to choose from, we can begin the selection process. Okay, the selection process refers to the steps involved in choosing people who have the right qualification to fill a current or full job opening. Usually, managers and supervisors will ultimately responsible for the hiring of individuals, but the role of human resource management is to define and guide managers guide the manager in the process. Okay, there are 5 main steps in the selection process. First, criteria are developed to determine how the person will be chosen. Okay, second is a review of the applicants and resume, often done via a computer program that can find keyword. Next is interviewing the employees. The last step is involved testing, such a personality test or drug test, and then finally making the offer to the right candidate. Okay, the last one is conclusion. Okay, an effective recruitment and selection process reduce turnover. We also get much better result in our recruitment process. If we advertise specific criteria that are relevant to the job, include all the necessary skills, and include a list of desired skills that are not necessary but that will enhance the candidate's chances. If we fail to do this, we might end up with a low quality pool of candidates and wind up with limited choices to fill the open position. When we choose a candidate based upon the qualifications demonstrated in the resume, the interview, the employment history and background check, we will land the best fit for the position. Based on our decision about a specific candidate upon specific evidence rather than any gut instinct, if we hire people who can do the job instead of people we merely lie, we will have higher productivity and quality in our products or service. Besides, selection function provides a vital opportunity for us to focus on what candidates can offer our company. It is important to select carefully, either by using our own judgment or by enlisting the help of managers we trust. The interviewer must know what the job and what will be required for a new hire to perform well. The interviewer process also allows us the opportunity to express our company's vision, goals and need. Okay, that's all from me. Okay, thank you so much.